Hey, what's up? It's Clayton Olson, and in this video, I'm going to talk about a technique, or let's just say a concept that I think is really powerful. I'm taking a break from hiking. I'm out here in Boulder, Colorado. There's a storm rumbling in the distance, just to set the context. And I'm thinking about a few of the clients that I've been working with, and some of the reoccurring patterns that I've been seeing that maybe you can relate to are ones of feeling really anxious in dating. Another one is feeling a sense of urgency around dating. Maybe you've hit a certain age and you're thinking that you need to find someone quickly, and you need to start a family quickly, or you need to just get this part of your life handled quickly. So there's a sense of urgency that you're bringing, maybe overtly or subconsciously, to your dating life. Another pattern might be a habit or a pattern of continuously dating the same type of person over and over again. Now, I know that can be incredibly frustrating because typically we want to learn from our mistakes, and we want to learn to see the red flags and be able to sidestep those as our minds and hearts grow with wisdom. So if you can identify with any of those three things, what might be a solution to that? I know that it can be incredibly frustrating. And so what I'm going to suggest to break these patterns is actually pretty counterintuitive, because it seems like it goes in the exact opposite direction of your goal, your desire to create a long-lasting relationship. The thing that I often recommend to clients when I'm up against this, and it's a consistent surfacing over and over again, is I invite them to take a dating fast. Now, dating fast is similar to a food fast. Essentially what we're doing is we're cutting out all romantic activity completely out of your life. We're letting go of any half-hearted connections. We're dropping the dance of being in relationship with somebody and feeling this kind of anxiety and wondering where it's going to go. It's relaxing our intention and maybe the narrow focus that one gets themselves into when they are beginning to date, or in the beginning stages of dating with somebody. And it's really allowing yourself to be in the exact place that maybe for a lot of you, I know for myself at points in my life, we're afraid of, in this certain place. And it's that place of really being alone. It's that place of having to confront the fear that maybe we won't find the person that we ultimately end up with. And here's the thing, if we're afraid of that, if we can't be with that experience of being alone, and being alone for a significant period of time, we will end up distorting our ability to see people clearly. Rather than seeing the person in front of us, we're going to see them as a life raft. We're going to create them as a life raft to save us from our current experience. And what that does is it distorts that person in front of us, and we might miss red flags. We might miss the fact that they're like someone that we've dated in the past that didn't work out. We might miss the fact that they're incompatible with us, that our values aren't aligned, and so we end up in a cycle of heartbreak. So I was thinking about this earlier, and just want to presence it here with the camera, that one of the most important pieces of ending a relationship is the space that comes afterwards, the actual break. It's not the breakup itself, but it's the space that the breakup is in service for. And if you're not honoring that, if you're not creating that space and giving yourself time to really be by yourself, then what you end up having happen is you will fill that space with somebody else. You won't connect with yourself, and there will be this kind of dependence that you're creating on relationship rather than an interdependence with relationship. So rather than having your center and stepping into a connection with somebody, you don't have a center. Maybe there's a lot of self-judgment there. Maybe there, again, is urgency, or there's some type of need that you're trying to fulfill through someone else. And so it's incredibly important that we get comfortable with pausing. I know that after one of my significant relationships, I took a 4 to 6 month fast from flirting, dating, being in conversation with anybody where there was any sexual undertones. And it was so necessary for me because it allowed me to actually really clear out any remnants of that last relationship. Now, sometimes people might ask me, they say, well, I've been single for so long, is it this video doesn't apply to me. Why would I do a fast? I've just had a bunch of these people that they've been failed connections. Maybe I thought they were going to go somewhere and they didn't. And my answer to that is a fast would still be incredibly powerful for you, because if you've been wrapped up with the concept of somebody inside of your mind, hoping, waiting, longing for them, holding anger, resentment, a deep desire, a longing for them, you're actually still in relationship with them. You're in relationship with them in your mind, and you're outside of your own experience. So, as I'm speaking about this, I think I'm inviting you to do something that is very scary for a lot of people, and that is to actually be present. To be present with your experience, rather than off in the future, imagining what it would be like with this person, or even backwards in the past, regretting maybe the wrong move that you feel like you made. But it's actually to come fully into the present and find safety here right now. Because from this place as a foundation, when you bring that into your dating life, when you bring that into your future connections, this rapport with the present moment, you'll see people clearly, because you'll see your own value clearly. There won't be any turbulent waters that you're trying to navigate within yourself, because you found your center. And relationship then transforms from a place where you would typically try to get something from that other person into truly a place where you're embodying the act of giving something that you have created within yourself, in terms of in the realm of abundance, an abundance of self-love, an abundance of self-care. Now, that's a fun and magnetic person to be in relationship with, and that, I would say, is one of your greatest offerings in relationship. So, to sum this up, if you're wanting to create a powerful, long-lasting relationship, and you find yourself in the same pattern or loop over and over again, you're experiencing anxiety, urgency, frustration, take a break. Step back from it. That could be one of the most powerful things that you could do for your forward progress in the realm of creating a healthy relationship. My name's Clayton Olson, and if you'd like to enter into a dialogue with me and tell me a little bit about what you feel challenged by, if anything resonated in this video, and you are finally at a place where you're looking for solid, committed help in this area of your life, and you're wanting to truly create self-love, self-care, and the type of love that lasts, feel free to shoot me an email, visit my website, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to speaking with you.